Hello folks, welcome to a Walkie Talkie. I'm going to be talking about the Swiss fire incident that claimed 40 lives. Right. Within a building in Switzerland, there was a party, and for whatever reason, I just don't know quite why, but people had brought in these Roman candle type fireworks inside, right? And they could be possibly the most dangerous type of firework to play about with, because although they last maybe 30 to 40, 50 seconds, the heat produced from the chemicals within the firework are hot enough to even melt through asbestos ceilings and ignite the ceiling itself. That's what happened, right? And the fire took hold extremely quickly, and any form of getting out of that building was near to none. The death count is 40, but it could rise even higher, right? What made things, I would say, stupid, and this is where my sympathy fucks right off for a cup of coffee, right? There were multiple people holding a Roman candle type firework up to a ceiling, right? Who does that? That's a recipe for fucking disaster. And disaster came quicker than they could ever anticipate. And the whole place went up. Remember, Roman candles, when they're outside, they're lovely and relatively safe. But people forget what chemicals make the Roman candle. And the fact that, the fire type effect of the Roman candle only lasts, 40 to 50 seconds. But it's the chemicals that get projected out of the Roman candle that does the damage. And these chemicals are rather, once they start, there's no form of stopping. And these people in this room within the building in Switzerland didn't take a second or two to think, oh shit, this might be dangerous, let's go round the back, right? They just didn't. And there was multiple of these Roman candles going, battering the ceiling with fire. So basically it was set alight from multiple angles from what was seen. And yeah, I mean, if you light a piece of paper at multiple angles, the flame engulf the paper just like from each corner inward. It doesn't go outward, it goes inward. And that's where some real catastrophe can actually happen. How did nobody think of taking the fireworks outside? I mean, I know there are what you call what's it called? The tiny little Roman candles for birthday cakes. But the thing is, the concentration of the chemicals is much less, and the thing runs for much less as in time wise compared to what was seen in the photos and in the news, right? This was a grandiose piss take, to be honest, right? Nothing better, nothing worse. What idiot in their right mind points a Roman candle firework at a ceiling? You know? Now, I come from Glasgow, which is part of Scotland, and Scotland's part of the UK. And with regards to ceilings, there are some quite strong moves out there to remove the ceilings that have asbestos and replace them with fire compliant alternatives. It's not moving fast enough. But in that incident in Switzerland, right, the fact that multiple Roman candles were attacking the ceiling, one, two, the temperature of the chemicals that shoot out the Roman candle, and also the fact that the room was significantly full of people, potentially reducing the chance of getting out alive. You know, like, if I was going to say on a side note, right, if you're going to point something that hot at a ceiling, irrespective if it has asbestos or not, it will go on fire. And the chemicals that make the Roman candles would just make things even worse. It's just absolutely ridiculous. It really is. I don't really have any form of sympathy, because it's something that could have been prevented with a modicum of bloody common sense. And unfortunately, when it comes to things, the world's brain is draining. Whether we can blame it on these brain rot type videos or whatever, I don't quite know. I just think society's becoming dumber and dumber by the hour. Needless to say, everyone, as a quick general wrap up, make sure, if you are going to celebrate, keep fireworks out of the house where practical. Even with what you call sparkler fireworks, right? The ones that are clearly designed for the garden, leaving the garden. That's all I really need to say, so I'll catch you later, and hopefully your new year is going quite nicely so far.